got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the road and you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less. Say less.
Say less.
Stop the road.
We're a couple miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Motion man is Rice. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Pass complete. Left side to Worthy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do,
this is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Nix from the gun on third down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Second down. Nix. Checking it down. This one is caught. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
From the shotgun, here's the pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. On fourth down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. That one is good. And the Broncos will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, yeah. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. A gain of 15 and a first down. He'll drop to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll try to set up. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 10-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A tight end in motion now. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go.
They'll go play action with Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Tight end going in motion here. Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the 1st down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
Now, faking the give. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Here we go, sack.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there, stop him for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Sack.
Motion man is the tight end going right. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll send their tight end left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Motion man is Rice. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is first and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Now from the 7, it's second and goal. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Throwing here on third and goal. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are back within 6. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. A first down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will go up by a point here in the second quarter. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Still on the move. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So we come to halftime here in Denver, and the Broncos are out in front as we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Mims sent in motion here. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll take this forward to the 26. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Dulcich now brought in motion. A run now on second down. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Nix from the gun on third down. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Tight end on the move left. Back to throw is Nix. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And Yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket, but if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Nix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
19 Lions. Set go.
Throwing, Nix. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Broncos. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. They'll throw, it's Nix. He'll try to do it with the screen. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Shipley. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. Second and 7. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll look to throw again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. They'll look to throw. Out wide, setting up a screen for Rice. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll run with Shipley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles back within 7. It's 35-28. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the set. At the 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Watkins motioning over. Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's out quickly, and it is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times the defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's complete left side to Worthy. That's a pickup of 17. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They send the tight end in motion. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Got it into the hands of Mims. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Tight end motioning left. A first down throw for Nix. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
60, trap 60. Track 60. 79 Bronco.
Watkins motioning over.
Set go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Back to the air one more time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now 2nd and inches. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort. Just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Mims sent in motion here. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Ready?
Up the middle they go. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Let's go now.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching